Good Sunday morning, everybody. It's Danny Shea, Sunday with Spirit. For those that are new to Sunday with Spirit, this is not a tarot reading. This is not political. This is tapping into Spirit to see if they have any messages for us for the week or for the month. Or who knows? What do you have to say? And even though it's not political, the passing of Ruth Bader Ginsburg is heavy on my mind. What a champion. What a towering giant. And I just thought, how can I be more like Ruth? How can I be more like Ruth? She doesn't have any tennis shoes I can buy. So let's find out. How do we become more like Ruth? I pulled two general oracle cards, Mystical Shaman and Enchanted Map. And the Mystical Shaman is, it's the circle. Number 8, just noticed. Infinity sign. All the different hand colors around, not really sure what that is. But they're all in the same circle. They're all in the same card. She treats everybody the same. Doesn't matter if you're white or black, woman, man. Green. Hey, you can even be green. Really? Martians? Yes, Martians. And then the other card I pulled was rock bottom, but it was in reverse. So whether we think we're on rock bottom or we think we're not, it's hard to say sometimes. Sometimes rock bottom, it's like, how do we even get out of being in rock bottom? I'm just so stuck. And I think it goes back to the circle, helping, taking that focus off of yourself, going, oh, rock bottom, I'm down here, and putting it on somebody else, like, how can I help you? And take the focus away from you and put it on somebody else. All right, so this is a tarot pull, kinda. I'm using the Scarab spread, which is what you want, what you need to know. What works against you, what works for you, what you should abandon, what you should embrace. If you take the aggressor's path, take matters into your own hands, or if you just allow the universe to bring things to you. Okay, what do you want? King of Water. Want to be master of your own environment, your own world. You want to be in communication with all sorts of different creatures. Ruth just wasn't in communication with the female cause. She was in communication with every cause. Could she have done more? Yeah. She did so much. And I think that's why she was here for so long in such is it a broken body, a painful body? Because there was so much work that needed to be done. She didn't give up. What you want, what you need to be like Ruth, the high priestess. You need to have your third eye open and you have wings coming out of your ears, listening to things that may not appear normal, seeing things from a higher source, using all the tools in your toolbox, whether it's tarot, whether it's a religion, whether it's the Kabbalah. Did I pronounce that right? Probably not. The Bible. Whatever it is, as long as it's for the higher good. But take all the tools and listen so that you can become king. So what you want, what you need to know. The Six of Earth. This is a being out in nature card. This is giving and receiving, which goes back to the circle. Sometimes we're really good at giving and really bad at receiving. Sometimes we're really bad at giving and good at receiving. That's probably more taking. So just be aware of what you're giving and what you're receiving. What works against you is the magician. There's no magic pill. There's no magic that's snap your fingers and you're going to be a good person. You're going to be effective. You're going to be, be like Ruth. You gotta work at it. And what works for you is the balance, the two of earth, the balance, the groundiness, getting grounded in the earth. Up here's a face. So that is like the higher source. Make sure you're balancing between the earthly and the spiritual. What you should abandon is the Eight of Fires. It's not working for you. And this, in normal tarot, is the Eight of Wands, news. Look at this person that's riding on a panda cannot see past the forest. She's just looking right, just looking at bamboo. She's looking at all these little globes. And she is making a little bit of magic, a little bit of, laying pixie dust or whatever, but she's kind of imprisoned in there. So go beyond the news. Go into a bigger place. And what you should embrace is the Hanged Man. Taking a look at the world in a different way, taking your time with it. And when we feel injured, because I see some kind of injury on his leg, and when we feel injured, just take a break. Heal yourself. It's okay, you're not going anywhere. You've got a lifeline that's wrapped around his leg, that's injured, that is going up to spirit. So trust that spirit has you. And if you need to hang, float, heal, go back to the high priestess where you can tap into that higher source. This two of earth balance. Don't feel so sorry for yourself, but get back on the right path. You're not at rock bottom. take care of yourself, but then start giving to others. If we were to take the aggressor's path and just make things happen, and I don't know what that means, really, but it sounds really good, so I said it. The Eight of Air. This goes back to this card. The Eight of Fire. Not being able to see through the bamboo. This card here is getting a different perspective on the world. And yet it hurts a little bit sometimes to get way up there. And to take a look down and to see where maybe where our shortcomings are, where our strengths are, where we hit rock bottom. But once we get up there, we get to see a whole different point of view. And then if we just allow the universe, so we think about this, meditate on it, we're outside, digging in our gardens, however you want to meditate, it doesn't need to be in the lotus position, or it can be doing all sorts of things. But we have the Hierophant, a higher source, allowing that information to come through us. And again, using all the different tools that she has available to us, that she has available to her, I should say. But it's always for the higher good. So that's above all, in all the meditations. It's not about magic. And so, to me, there is very little movement cards in here. To be like Ruth, to be more compassionate, to be more unifying. It feels like with this spread that it's a lot in how we perceive our world, how we look at it. Do we look at it as rock bottom? Or not? Do we take a negative view or a positive view on it? All right. So let's leave with a couple of cards, because I think this is all about meditation. This is all about, putting your mind in the right place. Not getting caught up in the news, in the fastness, everything coming at us, and all the little shiny objects that are around us all the time. Not thinking that something's going to be just magic and it's all good. Know that there's going to be some suspension. It's not going to go all smooth. We're going to need to balance things out. But trust in a higher form, in a higher power. And do your meditations on that. That's what I'm hearing. For everybody. Not just for one color, one side, for everybody. All right, let's pull a card to leave with. want to thank you all for watching. Thank you for hanging with me on this Sunday with Spirit. I love all your comments. It's oh boy. Anyway, this card. Thunder. Thunder in reverse. So, when I hear the thunder, I know that big things are coming. Big things are coming. In reversed, though, what does reversed thunder mean to you all? Is it that the big things are over and now we're kind of settling down, we're hearing it? I think when it refers to the passing of Ruth, we're on the other side of it. But I'll leave that for you all to decide. Alrighty. So thank you all again. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other. This one. Balance. And use your abilities. Meditate. Check out the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Go up and talk to them. And be in the clouds. All right, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Peace and love.